Hello, chosen black sheep. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm so grateful you are here. Today, let's discuss who you truly are. And I'm not talking about the character you play, the story you tell, or the life you've lived so far. I'm talking about the truth within you, the awareness behind your eyes, the I am presence within you that observes everything, yet remains untouched by all of it. The part of you that has survived every mistake, every heartbreak, every identity, and every illusion. So here we go. From the moment you opened your eyes in this realm, there was something already awake inside of you. It watched you crawl. It watched you take your first steps. It watched every moment you were praised and witnessed every moment you were hurt. It saw every heartbreak, every betrayal, every victory, and every loss. It witnessed every decision you made, even the ones you regret. And through all of it, that awareness remained unmarked, unharmed, unchanged, and always remained the same. It did not age, it did not break, it did not become damaged, it simply watched. This observer is the Christ light within you, the aspect of consciousness that is eternal, unchanging, and forever whole. It is not a person, but a presence. It is a state of perception that sits silently behind your eyes, waiting for you to remember it. This is your remembering now. In the Gnostic story, Sophia, the divine feminine wisdom, descended into the realm of density, not as a punishment, but as a mission. She left the fullness of the monad, the infinite, to experience limitation, so she could eventually transcend it from within. She entered a world where people forgot who they were, a world of confusion, fear, illusion, and projection, a world shaped by beliefs rather than truths. In this descent, Sophia forgot her own radiance. She felt fragmented, she felt alone, she felt like the outsider, she felt like the black sheep, just like you have felt. But even in her forgetting, the spark inside her never dimmed, never changed, always remained the same. And eventually, she remembered. Chosen black sheep, every soul who awakens follows this same path. The descent into illusion, and the rising into truth. Your awakening is Sophia awakening through you. Now let's talk about the demiurge, one of the most misunderstood concepts in spiritual history. The demiurge is not a creature lurking in the shadows. He is not a being with power over you. The demiurge represents the world of illusion, the false identity, the artificial limitations, the belief systems that keep you asleep. He is the voice that whispers, "You are your body, you are your trauma, you are your past, you are not enough, you are separated from God." But the truth that shatters all illusions is, the demiurge has no power over the one who remembers. His entire world collapses the moment you say, "I am the awareness behind my eyes, not the story I was told I must live." The demiurge feeds on forgetting, but awakening starves him. Chosen black sheep, there comes a moment in every awakened soul's life where something inside you breaks open, where something inside you shifts, and you begin to sense that there is something much greater hidden beneath your identity. Maybe it came through heartbreak. Maybe it came through loss. Maybe it came through the seeking of who you truly are. But suddenly something inside whispered, "This life isn't what you think it is. You are much more than this story." And this is the very moment the veil cracks and the light of truth enters. For Sophia, it was the realization she was never truly lost. For Christ consciousness, it is the realization that there is no separation from Source. For you, it was the beginning of your remembrance. Christ consciousness is not about religion. It is not about worship. It is not about dogma. Christ consciousness is the state of remembering that I am one with Source. I am one with all. I am not confined by the illusion of separation. It is the moment you see through the labels, the fears, the expectations, the conditioning, the limitations placed upon you. When the Christ spark awakens within you, you begin to operate from clarity, stillness, and inner authority. You become the observer, not the reactor. You become the creator, not the victim. You become the presence, not the identity. And this is where your true life begins. This is Christ consciousness, transforming you from the inside out. While Christ consciousness awakens the mind, Sophia awakens the heart. Sophia restores your intuition, inner knowing, sensitivity, compassion, connection, and the ability to love without losing yourself. Sophia heals what the illusion tried to destroy. She softens what the world tried to harden. She brings warmth to what was cold within you as she whispers, "You are not alone. You have never been broken. You have always been divine." The awakening of Sophia within you is why people feel your presence before you speak. It is why strangers sense something different about you. It is why your eyes carry both gentleness and fire. It is because wisdom and awareness walk together within you now. Chosen black sheep, when these two forces unite within you, the clarity of Christ and the wisdom of Sophia, you become something extraordinary, a human who sees truth and knows truth, a being who can stand in any room and elevate it without speaking. Because the light behind your eyes was meant to change things. The light behind your eyes is the recognition that others need to heal and awaken. You do not need words, your vibrational frequency speaks without them. When the mind and heart return to divine balance, every illusion within you collapses. You rise above the character, the story, and the worldly identity. You return to wholeness by remembering your true identity is the light behind your eyes. The light that is not from this world. It is the light above all worldly expectations, and this is where you rise into authenticity. Here is the truth. You have played many roles in your life. The strong one, the healer, the outsider, the misunderstood one, the quiet observer, the fierce protector, the one who feels everything. But you were never the role. You were the awareness experiencing the role. Just like an actor is never the character they play. You are not the story you lived. You came here to remember your true identity so that you could free yourself from every limitation placed upon you. You came to watch the old self dissolve so you could return to the true self, who is I am within you. In the highest sense, awakening is not about becoming something new. It is about becoming aware of who you've always been. You do not have to wait to return to the monad after death. You return to the monad by awakening here on earth, for you have always been. A divine spark of the monad, a fragment of infinity, a consciousness experiencing itself in human form. And when Christ, the divine masculine, and Sophia, the divine feminine, awaken within you, you instantly gain the knowing that you have never been separate from the divine source that you came from. You suddenly become aware that I am the dreamer, not the dream. I am the light, not the shadow. I am the knowing, not the story. I am the eternal awareness behind these eyes. And nothing in the material realm can change, alter, or destroy this. Chosen black sheep, you are not here to play small. You are here to awaken others by simply breathing inside the same room. You are not from here, and that is your power. So rise and step into the truth behind your eyes and let Christ guide you into clarity, and let Sophia heal your broken heart. Let all illusions fall away behind you. And remember, you came here carrying a frequency that no one else on earth can transmit. The world will change because you remembered who you are. If this struck a chord within you, please like, share, and subscribe. Now seek these things inside yourself and remember, I love you until next time.